Hey guys, we're back. So we're doing a double today. We had it was a shorter stream with RH Snow today, so we probably won't do a very long one, and we're gonna gear towards a little bit shorter ones. We're still trying to figure out the right kind of content, and do you want to go turn that down on the TV?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
You can keep talking and I'll cue this up. There we go.
All right.
And it's ready on here.
So RH Snow, that was awesome. She's the best. She came on. We talked about all sorts of things, and she was our first female guest. And actually, this Thursday we have Timo coming on, and a week from that we have a guest that is another female, and she has a really important message that we want everyone to hear. She is actually a victim I met on TikTok. She's a victim of Child Protective Services, quite literally stealing her kids. And so I just want to give her a platform and talk a little bit about her story. So yeah, the next few Thursdays are going to be pretty awesome. So tune in for that. If you even watch our other stream, you might just tune in for this, and that's okay. But yeah, let's start watching some bullshit.
Yeah.
So us teachers would never ask you students to do anything we wouldn't do ourselves.
Holy crap! What is happening? I didn't know you were. Oh
my God!
We just record that.
They didn't go through that. They didn't go through that at all. Like, wow. I don't even know who to blame. I think they're both stupid in that scenario.
Yeah, it's entertaining
Just play
to watch.
it again.
Yeah. I was just gonna say it's entertaining to watch.
So us
Just one
teachers
more.
would never
One more
ask you
splat.
students to do anything we wouldn't do ourselves.
Holy crap! What is
The noise
happening?
she's-
I didn't know you were. Oh
my God!
That dude's like,
Did you?
woo! Good start.
Yeah.
Hey, so we're out walking the dog, and I come up to this gate, and there's a note that's wrapped on the fucking gate. It says, "Please call, please call, please, Alicia Beth." What the fuck? Hey,
So if you ever find a note like that, assume somebody needs help. That's what I would do.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to Tim Allen in the chat. My
Hey,
night owl.
Tim. Yeah.
Always coming in clutch. Yeah,
You should go back to the other thing because there's a lot I've saved and that we've saved, and I want to kind of go through, pick through them.
I found right where we left off.
But
I remember.
yeah, but there's ones that I don't want to play. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, just tell me when to skip.
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think that would probably be the most efficient.
Okay, just fucking go then.
The parents that continue to post their filthy, disgusting home.
We have to stop trying to normalize dirty houses. It's one thing to be depressed, to even have a long day, or to just be lazy. We've all been there. And if you ain't been there, you will be one day. However, you need to stop getting on this app making excuses for folks who literally are just disgusting. This is coming from a person who's lived in a 6-person household almost their whole life. I always hated the clutter. I always hated mess, garbage, dirty refrigerators, clogged sinks, hated it. And what I don't understand is that when you are letting your kids live in a house like that, you are preparing them to either A, live like that as they become an adult, or B, have trauma from living through all of that filth. Now, obviously, there's levels to dirtiness in homes. We get that.
Okay, we don't have to
But
watch
on this
5.5
app,
minutes.
you don't have to be taken
Yeah,
to
yeah.
another level.
We get it.
But yeah, the message is clear.
Yeah, especially the part where she's like, some people are just disgusting. It's like,
Yeah.
That's
There's
true.
a difference between having clutter and things like that and being a straight up hoarder or having like rotten dishes everywhere. And yeah.
Yeah, and it's another thing to there's a difference between like garbage laying everywhere, food, and dirty dishes is actually a little different from garbage, and like laundry. These are all different things. Different levels of disgusting too. My point is like laundry is its own thing, but like way less disgusting than like rotting food, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
thinking of like what might draw insects and
Dude, any kind of a mess does.
Tim
When you
Allen,
live with a fucking swamp in your backyard like I did.
right? Tim Allen says, "Small buck. Let's find out what happens."
No way. Oh my God.
Seriously swung to the side to do that. Watch.
Yeah, we got
No way. Oh my God.
Sassy deer.
Yeah.
Sassy deer.
So, perks of living in the country is you get dogs dumped on your property. You got these two really sweet girls. This one is pregnant, and this one, I think she had her puppies, and we don't know what happened to them.
Dan!
But they are incredibly sweet girls.
Right.
We are trying to figure out what to do because obviously we have two rambunctious boys in the house, and I can't handle 4 dogs.
I was just saving
let
this
alone
to
puppies.
bump
Um,
for their
we'll see what happens.
views for money, monetary
I'll
reasons.
try and get them to the vet
Gotcha.
tomorrow and at least get some care done.
Like spreading awareness.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
still
know what
worth
to do.
sharing.
No
Guys,
boosting so
if you
they
have any
get
suggestions, let me know. I've contacted a couple rescues, but haven't heard anything back.
Yeah, as the listeners may know, any newcomers to the channel, we are volunteer rescue, dog rescuers.
We foster and volunteer for rescue.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
And we've adopted our Rolo from the rescue. I'm actually wearing that shirt right now, so I'll advertise that for you guys.
Oh yeah, I'll pull up.
Unbreakable Pit Bull Rescue of Minnesota. Fostering. I just want to take a second to say that fostering is one of the most rewarding things you can do. And I think it's a very common misconception. People are like, it's so hard. I would foster fail, or don't you cry. It'd be too hard for me, because you think you're just going to immediately bond with this animal and not be able to give it up. But if you go into it saying, I'm saving this dog's life and holding them here in a safe place with our pack until they find their forever home, it's a little bittersweet and you miss them, but it's so amazing to see them go to that amazing home. And if we foster failed, we wouldn't have that spot to keep saving more. So we've saved 5 now from euthanasia, and where it would be 1 if we foster failed the first one. So
Rolos from Texas.
Yeah.
So shout outs to Texas. They have no. I believe in the South, the leading cause of animal attacks is stray dogs.
our guest today, RH Snow, is also from Texas. We forgot to tell our
Right.
Rolo's a Texan.
Yeah, we have a Texan in the family.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, I believe the leading animal attack
Whoa,
in
wait.
the South is stray dogs.
Well, I guess our shorts are already on YouTube. You guys should go to the shorts we have and watch. Our dog Rolo will always spot Jack Andy's, and we have 2 couches. You can't see that from the video, but they're allowed on the couches and our bed and wherever in the house. We don't make them stay off the furniture. We're not those people. And they also have like a cozy crate with a fluffy blanket. So they have plenty of places to lay, but Rolo will always go in Andy's spot. And we say excuse me to our dogs when they're like in our way or whatever. And politeness goes a long way with dogs. So anyway, the video, we have a couple where Rolo's in Andy's spot and he's like, excuse me, Ro. And he'll be like, "Ruh!" And then he gets up right away. It's so fucking cute. You got to go watch
Yeah,
that.
he talks shit. He grumbles about having to get up.
I don't think that's it though. I think he's like,
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Sure thing, Pops.
you got it.
You got it, Pops. Yeah.
One of the videos, he actually doesn't make a noise. He just gets up. But yeah, he's a sweet boy.
He is.
Look at that tail work.
Don't got a name. Little good girl. Little good girl with eyes. Little good girl. Little good girl. Little good girl. You're my sissy, wissy, you're my what? Little good girl. Little good girl.
It's so
Ride
cute.
everywhere he moves. Little good girl. You want to see Daddy again? So you can wag your tail? With that.
Tell us, Tim.
Little good girl. Little good girl. Little good girl. Little good girl. Doopy 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 doo. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Watch when she sits down. It's so funny.
Little good girl. All right. Let's have a sit down.
Help me.
Mhm.
She's not letting go, thanks.
Oh, what a good baby. That's amazing. All right, go to the next video, babe.
Tell me a ghost story that sounds completely unbelievable but is entirely
Is
true.
this-
I'll go first.
Oh, that's just
Okay, when I was younger, probably like 13, 14, 15 years old, somewhere around that time, would always fall asleep on the couch at night watching TV. I didn't have a TV in my bedroom, so I would fall asleep on the couch at night watching TV, and my mom would always like yell at me the next day about sleeping on the couch. Like, when you're sleepy, go to bed. Well, one night, I was babysitting my little cousin. He was about like 1 or 2, and we both fell asleep on the couch watching TV, right? So he's sleeping behind me on the couch so that he doesn't fall off and hurt himself. And, I fall asleep, and at some point in the night, I wake up. And when I wake up, my little cousin is no longer like behind me. He is now kind of like laying over my body, kind of hanging off the couch, right? And so I'm like, whoa, what's this kid doing? Right. So I pick him up, I put him back, I fall asleep again. Later on, I wake up again, right? And I don't know what's waking me up, right? I just know I'm waking up, right? Kind of, I don't know. I like almost like intuitively, I'm waking up. And this time when I wake up, this kid is now down the couch, head facing the opposite direction of me, down by my knees, right? Now he's down by my knees. And I'm like, what is going on with this kid? Like, he never sleeps crazy like this. I've never had this happen with him. So I just get up, I get him, I put him back. He's not awake, he's knocked out, he's, hard asleep. And then I go back to sleep. So then a little bit later, I wake up for a third time. This time, my little cousin is all the way down the couch, body hanging over the arm of the couch on the opposite end, like just hanging over it, right? And at this point, I'm like,
Dan,
no way
Bobby.
is getting up and moving himself in these weird positions. And it's freaking me out. And I'm more like, I feel like someone is trying to steal my baby cousin. And so I wake up, my little crazy teenage self, I wake up, I get him, put him back, I sit up, and I just kind of stay awake. I'm like convinced that something's trying to steal my baby. I don't know what, but I'm going to stay awake because it's not happening on my watch, right? So I stay up all night. The next day I tell my mom, and she's all like, Ebony, you're not supposed to be sleeping on the couch anyway, right? That's kind of how she takes it, right? So whatever. Fast motherfucking forward. I fall asleep on the couch by myself one day. And for some reason, in the middle of the night, I wake up. And when I wake up, And I look over, there is this little short, looking monster person, like really, really short, tall enough that my face laying down on the couch and his face are level, just standing in front of me, just staring at me. I mean, just staring, not saying anything, not moving, but just like staring me down. I freak out. I'm getting goosebumps right now thinking about it. I freak out. I grab the cover. I turn my back to it. I cover my head and I just start to pray. I just start praying all the prayers my grandma ever taught me. Just praying. And I guess I must have prayed and laid there like, if I don't move and it can't see my face, it can't hurt me type deal until I fell asleep. And then the next day I woke up and I told my mom, and she was like, Ebony, you probably just had a really bad dream. That probably was a nightmare. It probably just felt like it was real. And I was like, no, it was real. And I'm convinced that whatever the hell that was tried to steal my baby cousin. And I don't care who believes me. I don't care if my mom believed me. I don't care if she thinks I had a nightmare. I never fell asleep on that couch again. And I know something was trying to steal my baby cousin that night. That's all I gotta say.
Tell me a ghost story that sounds completely unbelievable.
That's crazy. So it was like a freaking, like a fae person or a mini djinn.
Right.
Something like that. That's awesome, Tim. Here, can we... We've been reading it, I promise.
Yeah, we've been reading your comments on the side here.
Our businesses here got broken into.
Yes, sir.
And you happen to have some of the merchandise from that business in your car.
Some of the items stolen were work belts, tactical work belts, and that's exactly what we have here. It's even got their name on the box.
I've never committed a crime in my life.
You're on probation.
Yeah.
How'd you get on probation? You volunteer for it?
Volunteer.
You volunteered to do 12 years probation?
Yes, sir.
For burglary?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm supposed to believe that. Well, maybe you'll go ahead and voluntarily admit that you stole this stuff and voluntarily go to jail.
A few nights ago.
Andy's intimate wearing toy.
Oh
Toy.
no! Oh no!
That's hilarious.
He has a mom tattoo.
These are the fucking best.
Nice. Yeah, you viewers, you may see a few more of these just
Dude,
going forward.
This
'cause they're
girl that
great.
makes these is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, this is one person, right?
That's good, yeah.
Somebody. So a few of these stories.
The fucking dude in the window. I
he's
didn't
just,
even
like,
notice that.
Disturbed that it's even happening outside of his fucking.
Oh my fucking god!
That's Andy up there. Andy's pissed up there, driving away business.
I can't hear you.
One sock is down.
Hold on, we should give this girl a shout out. If you have TikTok, you gotta follow the account. It's
I can just pull it right here. Sock Puppet Master.
yeah, with underscores.
With underscores.
Sock Puppet Master. Oh, fucking amazing.
Very good stuff. Yeah, only 13,000 likes, so it's not even quite super viral yet. So yeah, she deserves the attention. Very Iron Age compliant. So yeah. Anyway, you'll see more. We like these.
A Seaside, California man was ordered by the city to put up a fence to hide his boat from public view, and his response was a work of art. Literally, he had an artist friend paint a realistic picture of his boat on the 6-foot-tall fence. Instead of seeing a boat in the man's yard, you now see a mural of the boat on the fence in the man's yard. The boat owner says he's happy with how it turned out, and the internet loves his stroke of genius, too. A Seaside, California.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a shit about seeing a boat? Get fucked.
He dunked on his whole neighborhood there. Everybody's like,
Oh, I love that dog.
Yeah, Tim Allen is sharing a heartfelt story. His dog, though.
Not Graham.
Not Graham. Yeah.
All right, next one.
I'm going to look at your left leg now. Left front leg, pulling it in. Your wrists and elbows. And push that out. Yes, stretch, stretch, stretch.
Magic.
Let's take that front leg forward.
You got to be careful not to overstretch though.
Right.
Let's do this.
Yeah, the dude's a professional, obviously.
Recheck the cervicals. Now I'm going to be up here in the upper thoracics. You have 7 bones in
Can
your
we
neck.
skip the chiropractor
Between your
dog videos?
mid-back, your thoracic area, those are the ones that have a rib attached to
Well, dog chiropractic shit is cool. Like this dog, there's a bunch we've seen where people like kind of call them quacks, but it's like we see dogs like that aren't using their back legs, and then after an adjustment they start walking. Like people have a gift, and
Yeah.
I've had a handful of chiropractors, and I only have one that I've gone to more than once, and we see him all the time. He makes house calls. His name is Tim, and he's legit the best chiropractor ever. Look at that though. Oh, dog's walking. I guess chiropractic isn't a joke. Shit works.
The image on screen speaks for itself when compared to that.
Puts on his leather slippers.
So, yep.
Dude, this is behind a fucking Petco. Look at these dumpsters. They're filled with dog beds. They fucking take razor blades to them and cut them so nobody can garbage pick them. This is new stock. This shit still has tags on it. Like, donate it to a fucking shelter. What are you doing?
No shit. Fucking idiots.
Petco, your days are numbered.
Yep.
Greedy fucks.
Yeah, we looked into it more too, and we found out that this is a manager to manager basis.
Yeah, some do donate. Like Chuck and Don's donates food, toys, all kinds of stuff to the rescues and shelters.
So the managers of this Petco conspired to do this for some reason.
Well, it's probably like an area manager thing or district, or maybe some managers just refuse to because it's wrong.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I could see that too. They're just like,
I
didn't see that.
wouldn't let that shit fly.
Yeah.
In a million years, I've been in management, and I would never do something like that. And not only that, like homeless people could grab those and use them too. So it's wild.
Yeah. Anyway.
Do you know how much I love you?
Oh, skip it.
I love you.
That's just a boost to try to help a GoFundMe.
Okay, I'm recording.
Okay.
It's old too.
I
so,
need to get
but-
a money order for $0.00, please. To pay a fine that I owe $0.00 that my license was suspended for zero. No matter. My license was revoked for $0.00. $0.00. So I would like to have a money order for $0.00.
I'll do it, but what the fuck?
Do it, please. Do it.
Do this
I will.
first, then I'll take care of that.
Okay, I'm recording.
That's
Okay.
weird.
Wow.
You gotta skip it before it starts playing the noise again.
Yeah.
Hold on. What does that say? Pause this, Andy. Jesus, I'm trying to read. Aw, it's stupid. Your dad's a butthole. No, I'm so kidding.
Veneer.
Now show me your drawing. Okay, now Veneer, don't look at it.
That's how you're supposed to hand it, like that.
Well, if you liked the name, man, what do you do about that?
That's what I said. It's not that bad.
Hold on. I just want to say this, or stop this to say, it reminds me of the movie The Jerk, where he calls the dog shithead.
But you gotta turn your head to the side.
Did you give him an AirPod?
No, that was an earring.
Okay, Deneri, who did you have?
I had mama.
Don't it's a mom, but don't show her. So we can all see. Now look at it.
This is good.
We have to do this. We have canvas too, and paint. Well, we have acrylic paint. We might have some oil paint.
It looked like the lady that was on Get Out.
Yeah. Who you had to paint?
I have Dad. See,
You gotta
see.
She got the eyes. That's funny.
He looks not impressed.
She got the eyes. Look at the eyes.
Yeah.
That's not bad. You got that jaw right.
It's very close in an abstract way, actually. Because that shows you how far the eyes go, right?
Hello.
Bro, look at those eyebrows.
I got his mustache on point.
That's better than yours. Your Barack.
The shape of the head too.
That don't look like Barack.
Yeah, people get the head shape wrong so much.
Yeah.
Okay, Mom.
Huh?
Who did you have?
I had Jameson.
Okay, show the. What's?
Just that's him.
Okay, I'm gonna take it to him. Ow.
I think it's the plant behind him.
It looks just like him.
Okay, now look at it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It looks just like him.
What's that the cloud?
That's your twin, back there.
Oh.
I thought you didn't go with the shirt though.
And you I ain't want to mess up. And you notice I ain't want to mess up.
Aw. Tim, he sounds like such a good boy.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, Adrian, who did you have?
I had grandma. Okay. And this is where we.
That ain't that bad, actually.
Okay. I'll pass for you.
Oh, it's got the little heart for Graham.
Yeah.
Hold it next to you. We supposed to see it next to
Not
you.
that close.
Now,
You got the hair.
now look at it.
That's not bad at all. It really ain't.
Okay.
That's not. You know how to draw lips. Okay. Okay. And he drew you a bob, like I've been telling you. We need to cut him.
Who you got, James? I tried
Adrian.
to
Yeah.
I was
So
trying.
Jay,
And he drew you a bob like I've been telling you to do.
Okay.
hold it more to the side that way they can see it.
Okay.
That way they can see it.
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Now look at it.
He gave him
He
great
just
eyes.
gave him a pointy
Okay.
head.
I mean the pointy head aside. I mean, there's a lot going on right here. Then the gray eyes, like wearing the glasses.
He said he gave up with it.
Okay.
Record her.
Okay. Mom, who you had?
I had Yaya.
Okay. Hold.
Trigger warning.
Let me see you.
Not even close. Just like not.
Why aren't you laughing?
This is such an overwhelmingly positive pro-family video. I love it.
Aw. Dogs do not live long enough. Not nearly.
Why you do that girl like that?
That's that
Because that's the way I saw it. It looks like potatoes.
All
All
right.
right. We'll have to skip some of these.
I'm so nervous.
Some of these
Okay,
are really good.
so finished.
Like, what the fuck is that? That's so good.
Right.
Do you want to move? Wait, move your hair out of your forehead a little bit so you look more like it. Okay, ready? Okay, ready?
She had
Okay.
enough time to like add a background and stuff.
Yeah, it said 2 hours.
Is that what you thought it would look like? You're a cutie. Do you want to hold it up against you? No, like next to your head. Ah, there you are.
His eyes are glowing though. That's a little weird.
He looks
but
so sad the whole time. I had to try to make him smiley.
looks a little Gerber babyish.
A little bit, yeah.
Yours,
But
okay,
it's still
okay,
good. It's a style.
Here's the situation. I got a call stated that they believe that you be intoxicated. Okay. Have you had any drink today? No. No? No. What you Nope. Is that your car out front? Yep. It is?
Why in the
Yep. You
sky?
want to take a breathalyzer test for me?
Nope.
You won't?
Goddamn half-damn sandwich. I'm about half dead anyway.
You haven't been driving, so when we pull that camera up there, it's not
Liquor's
going to show you
quicker.
Why
It's
give
not?
a shit? I don't.
Are you going to take some breathalyzer test for me real quick? No. You won't?
No.
For driving while intoxicated.
You're not driving. I wasn't driving.
But I'm going to detain you until I can find out if you've operated a motor vehicle up here.
I didn't do nothing, man.
Sir, you are obviously intoxicated.
God damn, pull my pants up.
Your britches are up. You're good. Now get in the vehicle. He's drunk. You just sit there. Fuck you! Get out of here! Sir, go! Stop. Your lady called me and said that you got a drunk guy here getting ready to leave. I'm asking to see if I can see the cameras to prove that he drove up here.
No. I'm telling you as a business owner politely, you leave here.
But we're going to go.
Get the fuck out of here! Get your car and get the fuck out of
Hey, right now I'm here lawfully for an investigation.
What the fuck was that about? That guy was a fucking
I know.
dick.
We're going to take care of that later on down the road. So here's what I'm going to do. You can walk out of here. You're not getting in that car, though.
How come you let a guy talk to you like that? Son of a bitch. I would whip that motherfucker's ass. I mean, pour him out of the frame. Hey, take me where he's at and I'll take care of it.
I appreciate that, sir.
Wow.
Here's the situation. I got a call.
Holy shit, dude.
Wow.
Oh my god.
They're like, fuck off. Don't harass our business. And he's like, I'll beat their ass.
Dude, like, that guy was a dick. Just bring me over there and leave me.
You didn't get arrested because of them.
He's
they
like, yeah, we'll take care of that further down the line. It's like,
Oh, my
why do you
God.
let him talk to you like that? This is probably one of my favorite ones, honestly. The bear.
Yeah.
That bear's
I'm gonna
based.
show you the commercial for this. Okay, we're gonna talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just, no, skip past that shit.
No. I requested this with the intent of showing it on here. It doesn't matter what it's saying,
This futuristic
so I can
sky
talk.
hotel gives you
It's
ultimate
like
travel
something out of fucking Fallout
big
or
enough to
something.
accommodate
It's
over
look how sci-fi this thing is. It's called the Skytanic, and it's literally like a flying fortress.
while offering the
It's a hotel that flies. It never lands.
There's more to this commercial. By all means, please go watch it. But that is the Skytanic Hotel. The
I
Skytanic
mean,
Hotel?
I don't know. So pause
Okay.
this. Carries on about how she'd never do that. I don't think it's
Yeah,
that
that's
big of a deal. Like, you know what I mean? That's not that big.
It's interesting. That's why I
Yeah.
wanted to show it. Like I never knew.
I wouldn't be afraid because it's huge and it has like casinos and it's like a cruise ship. It has the same ship. It's just in the sky.
That's crazy.
People go on cruises. Like it's probably worse to be in the water, to be honest, than the sky.
Well, I'm not saying bad at all. I'm just saying that's crazy.
No, she was.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Either way, and then the name is pretty epic too. Skytanic, clever. It doesn't even sound real, you know. Like somebody just invented that concept for like the college.
Is that like you and Mama Booba?
Whatever you do, don't move to fucking bullshit fucking Montana. But I have rented a
Okay,
house here
skip this
for
one.
4 years.
Get this one.
What's going on?
Nothing. We've been separated for a couple of days, and I was trying to get here because we needed sugar, and I went to the dollar store, and now I'm here. I'm telling you.
No. We're doing 85 miles an hour in the 45-mile-an-hour zone.
I went 70.
We was going 81.
Is that illegal?
81 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone?
I'm sorry. I'm from the country. That's on the back road.
No. Then we're going to cut in here
I'm
as
sorry.
fast as we can cut in, splashing through the mud hole.
Sorry. Am I in trouble?
Yeah, you're in trouble. Turn around, put your hands on your back.
I'm sorry.
Ma'am, you were running.
No, I'm not.
Yes, ma'am, you were running.
if I don't want to get a ticket.
You saw me? Okay.
And you act like because I'm speeding down the road, I got to go to jail for it. I'm attention deficit. I have hyperthyroidism.
Attention deficit.
And I take
all in
psych med. I was headed to my boyfriend's house. We were going to have sex. It's been a couple of weeks. Why is that such a big deal? Don't you have an old lady? Wouldn't you hurry to go see her if she wanted to make love after a couple of weeks? Seriously. That is the truth. I mean, I found a vibrator in my purse. I don't tell you nothing.
Rolls up the partition.
Nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Couple days and I was
Yeah,
trying to
that's the
get
best response.
So do you remember when Chrissy Teigen deleted over 60,000 tweets after she was one of the people named on the flight logs of Jeffrey Epstein? I feel like she's feeling really good
This
right
is
about
worth
that.
putting this
At least mention
fucking
her name, but
piece of shit on blast. She says, so yeah, if you look into Chrissy Teigen, she's a pedo for sure, and she has kids. They need to be
I
taken
don't
away.
know how she wasn't
That's real shit.
investigated. I don't
She
know
provided the receipts just now, and you pause it and look at it.
followers.
It's
I
pretty
don't really
creepy tweets,
understand
to be honest.
how this wasn't.
She
a
just
big
kind of goes
thing.
on about it, right?
I don't know how this can.
Yeah,
be
I don't know how
explained.
she has so many millions of followers. So
She
she's
did all these excuses and like
trash
abandoned-
bag.
Yeah, and how you can openly tweet stuff
how-
about
how
children
can you
and
explain
not get
Yeah.
like heckled. I don't understand.
Seeing the
Yeah.
fall of celebrities has got to be the most
Okay, next.
satisfying thing I've ever watched.
So, can I have some water? Wow. It's probably delicious tasting water for that boy. Yeah. He's just processing it. But yeah, I feel better now.
Mercedes?
Yeah.
Sounds like oh, sweet baby.
Malamute. Orky face. Yeah, the squirrel is crazy. I love
Hi,
it.
Portland Police. Are you home
Hi.
right now?
No, I'm not. No, what's going on?
Well, you have a bunch of packages on your front doorstep, and this is common time of the year that people get packages stolen, so I just wanted to make sure you got your packages and signed it as soon as possible.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be there tomorrow afternoon. I really appreciate it.
Because we
Gosh,
just
I don't
had
have-
up on 7th Street, we just had some packages stolen, so I didn't want your packages to get ripped off.
Oh, thank you so much. My garage door is unlocked in the back. If you want to throw them back there, I'd really appreciate it. But
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
expect you to do by any means.
No, of course, I'd rather see your stuff be safe and secure than not. So
Oh, that is so nice. Thank you, officer.
you're welcome. I'll make sure it gets put in there. Okay.
Thank you very much. You have a Merry Christmas.
Hi, it's Coeur d'Alene Police. Are you home right
It's also
now?
the Merry Christmas. It's like, oh, he crossed the line.
So, you know, I got 2 home runs,
You got
right?
2, yeah.
And then my grand slam, I signed the ball for you. And it says, no.
I'll put a date
And it says, Papa, I love you. William taught me everything about baseball.
Aww.
I'll put it right on my oh God, that was so good. Wow, honey. What did you do?
Oh,
That's so sweet.
that kid's face. Oh man.
That's really wholesome and sweet. Oh, thank you.
That's what happens. Oh, yeah. You gotta. No. Yeah. It's baring its teeth like that too, like it's ready to fucking go. Yeah.
Work as much.
Yeah, dude. I know, right? I know, right, Tim Allen? Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
Oh, this is cute though. She was like crying in her car, and this lady noticed and started singing to her. But it might get us flagged.
Yep.
But I think that's sweet. She saw someone crying in her car and just started singing to her.
Awesome. Oh yeah, this was me. Enjoy. 11 seconds of just heaven. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. Yeah. It's wholesome prank.
This is bullshit. I'm fast football.
Stupid. Stupid.
I know you're not going to go pick up the pizza wearing that.
Yeah. Make sure we get a great pizza.
What you mean? We're gonna have a great pizza. Like you don't need to wear that. Please take it off.
Nah, I actually will get a better pizza. I pull up with this on. You can't give Mikey a bad pizza, and if they do, but they don't want no problems.
Yeah, you're tripping, and then you're drinking wine. Like you're doing too much. Yeah.
He's playing Game Boy. Yeah, dude.
What are you doing
So
to
that's for 1 cup.
You in here drinking wine?
What other big cup is there? I just know that's not your cup.
Big ass cup.
You're right. That is my cup. But listen, time. Right now, you're running out of time because really, you're running out of time.
I'm running out of time.
Yeah.
You tripping. You need to go take that thing off your head.
You're right.
And honestly,
right.
this drink all that wine. This whole I'm out of time stuff. Did you really just reset the sand thing to shade to say I'm out of time?
Let me talk to you.
You really doing?
So I'm getting ready to go grab our pizza. Don't touch my glass, my cup of wine. I'm gonna make sure we get the best pizza ever, and I'm gonna actually order you some coffee. So guess what? Let's have a great day.
Oh my god.
I know you're not going.
Oh my god.
I like chase our dogs with the hose.
Yeah.
They like being chased with that, but
The look on the German Shepherd face. Yeah. It's pretty good.
yes, my booba.
Go, let's go!
Hold on, baby. Our kid's like, so I'll be right back.
Yeah!
Wow. This is actually is pretty harrowing. everybody wanted to do this. What's startling is how the tow truck was like going after her. It's
I just
crazy.
fucking picked him up and smashed him into my jaw and bit my tongue. Whoop, shit.
So, as
God
tall
damn it,
as
get your
giraffes
foot out of
are,
here.
They actually, their necks are too short to ground and eat. You love that, don't you? Oh my goodness, loves when you scratch the ossicones, the medial horn here, and the eyeballs. Oh goodness. Good morning. Oh, that is not a snack either. And neither is my hair.
Wow. It's like Jurassic Park.
Actually, their necks are too short.
Look how its head is like the size of his whole body.
Just loves when you scratch the
Oh
ossicones.
my goodness, dude.
Here, and the eyeballs.
Oh my
Goodness.
goodness.
Good morning.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
okay, that is not a snack either, and neither is my hair.
Boy.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
Oh, sweet animals. See the animals, Booba?
It's a con here.
Yeah, you gotta get the animals.
All right, we did the paint your partner challenge.
Holy
Ready?
shit! What?
Give me look down and to the left. Yeah. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Perfect.
Oh,
You're gonna hold it next to you.
Okay.
All right. Now you can look at it.
Whoa, what the fuck?
How do you feel? Some of yours?
They all look at theirs. Like,
This is a masterpiece. Can't see the same for. You're so beautiful.
All right, let's see it. Here, I'll hand you the phone.
Okay.
So there's my beautiful boyfriend.
I'm kind of nervous.
Let me
to see
kiss
this.
you. Let me smooch that cute boy.
No, you can't close your
Oh,
eyes. They
stop
need to be
doing
able to
that,
see.
Bob.
Just a little.
Honey, stop.
Um,
Right.
yeah. Okay, are you ready?
Let me hold it next to my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I'm not gonna tell you again. Please stop pulling on the cord.
yeah, buddy.
Like
Mama
me?
can't afford new here.
You know, I
Oh, dude,
I
he
teach-
keeps doing it too.
teach painting classes.
These art exchange videos never really get old ever.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's Picasso.
Oh.
All right, we did the paint your partner challenge.
Hi, my name's Levi Comstock, and I've lived here in Western Colorado for at least 16 years since I got out of the Marine Corps, and I've spent every single weekend and every other day in between I could out here in the desert exploring. And what I have here is what I believe could be a crime. And maybe right first you might not think so, but I'm going to tell you a quick story. And I don't know if we have a serial killer or what it is. And I know this sounds like clickbait, but follow along and I want your guys' opinion on this. So I'll try to be quick and efficient. This right here is one of a pair of boots here. One of 10 pairs that I have found out here of different sizes of high heels. Right here is a different one of the boots. When I came across a pond that I'd never seen out here before, very well hidden, and this is in a very remote location in Western Colorado up along the Book Cliffs. So I'm going to take you on a little walk here and tell you what I found. So I climbed over a fence. I believe I was taking a leak, and I saw a high heel. And not a big surprise to see a high heel out in the desert by a pond. But then I saw another high heel, and it matched it about 2-3 feet away. And I thought, that's weird. Somebody left their shoes out here. And then, of course, I found 2 more sets of high heels within looking around for about 5 minutes.
This is fascinating.
Shoreline of this shallow pond here that I'm going to show you guys here. Walked down the
different
bank here,
sizes.
and this is where I found
Yeah,
my
it
first.
totally
couple
looks like a crime
shoes.
scene.
And I started looking around, and once I found, I think, 3 sets of shoes, it spiked my interest quite a bit. I could tell that some of them looked like they were different sizes, so I thought, well, they probably belong to different people. And no, I'm not an investigator, but I've thought a lot about this now. And it's the details from here on really started surprising me the more I started looking into this. So I walked up and down this shoreline, and I just started trying to look in for any other pairs of shoes. And I believe the first day we found 5. And what I found that was very very odd is just down here, about 30 feet down. If you notice, there's boulders also on the side of this pond. I started noticing the water was very low that day, much lower than it is right now. I could see just under the surface of the water, there was a lot of these large rocks placed all the way out in the mud, but in a nice little path.
Hold on. He paused
Right
this for a
away
second.
out to the little island out there, it looked like, or to a very deep.
I believe he touches on that in this video. So just keep listening. And there's also a guy who commented on there saying he's going to be there, I believe, next month, and he scuba dives, so he offered to dive there, even though it's really murky and stuff.
Interesting.
But yeah, I think he did try to get the cops involved, and they didn't give a shit. I believe he touches on it though in this video, so
we'll carry on.
Yeah.
It's a very deep section. And so I walked out a ways, and it was submerged a bit, but I walked out a little ways, and I found a piece of plastic sticking out of the top of the mud. And I reached down and found it. And what was that? It was an actual high heel that had snapped off. And while looking around, I actually found, which I believe is this high heel right here, that was missing a high heel. And the only thing that's on
Lots of high heels.
I ended up finding.
Here, watch your head, baby. I don't want you to hit your head on the table.
I came back another day, and I kind of sat up on the hill over here, and I looked all the way around the pond, and I found a brand new pair of ladies' nylons with another pair of shoes.
Oh, my bad.
My 7th pair. I did call some friends. They brought some dogs out here to look. They weren't made for searching this type of thing, but they were tracking dogs. And obviously, these shoes have been down for a long time. It was the best I knew what to do. And that day, I believe we found 2 more sets of shoes. So we were up to 9 at that point. And I came back out here trying to check this and figure out what to do.
Dan, we're almost done, okay, honey?
Pair of shoes, which was the first.
Yeah, you
pair.
got Mama's thing to play with over there.
I think it's crazy that every single pair has had a matching pair together. I think it's crazy that there's been multiple sizes.
That is pretty crazy.
Some people at the sheriff's department, and I was told that it was probably nothing, but I would love to know why there's a super remote, very difficult to get to pond in the middle of the desert that is not a nice place to party. It's not a nice place to be. And when it gets muddy here, this is
So as you can see now, he's tried to get them involved.
Pairs of women's high heels, and every
That's
single
why
pair
he's asking for
is
help in
not
doing this,
better
and
a
people are offering to help. So
very
I followed
fancy
him, so hopefully we'll get updates.
boot, all these
Jim,
very
check for
high-leg,
updates.
fancy high
Yeah.
heels.
The high
never
heels
just a boring pair of
tell me
shoes.
that
These are
it's
just the
all a
simple
common
facts that I
hunting ground
found,
for
and I
this
would love to
predator
know if
that's
any of you
dumping
guys
this shit out
know
here.
of any of the disappearances, and I'm going to be uploading the
And
pictures of the shoes for what
Well, we
have.
found that missing
The pond is
411
much
guy
higher now,
covering
and I'm
this guy's
guessing
video, talking about how
that
it's,
whoever
or
is throwing
it was
these
someone
shoes
like
down
that,
here is
maybe not him,
expecting
but it
that
was
usually
like
they're
an
going to be underwater.
FBI
I've had to
agent
come
or
back
something
quite a few
talking about
times
that
now
shit.
to catch the
Like,
pond.
this is a crime for
And
sure.
usually, all these shoes you see along the shoreline are all submerged underwater. So, let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know if you think of a way to help. So I am only looking for help with this. If anybody recognizes some of these shoes, or anybody knows a better way to investigate, I'd love to know. God bless you guys, and I'll talk to you.
No men's shoes. If it was just people losing their shoes out there, there would be like, it would have to be a very specific situation for it to be only women's shoes and all high heels.
Can you see what this dude's name is?
Yeah, this dude's name is Counter.
Copy Foxy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tim Allen says he has family in law enforcement, and that this dude contaminated the scene by touching it, which,
Right.
that's true. That is true.
But he's also trying to solve a crime, so let's give him a little bit of leeway, right?
Yeah. For a layman, he's trying, But yeah, like, you can go about it better. Hopefully he learns and does future investigations that he may come across in a better.
I just saved
better
the
way.
part 2 update if you want to look at that. It's the.
It'll be at the end, right?
Yeah, but you'll have to refresh it first, I'm sure. But yeah, anyway, we'll get to it.
You
at
might
some
be
point
wondering
on.
why I'm at the hospital right
Maybe it
now,
won't be on this
right?
one.
I'm at the hospital because Arya was hit in the back of her head with a wooden souvenir baseball bat today in class. by some random fucking boy. She probably has a concussion. She was dizzy, had tingling in her legs, all like ears ringing. She threw up. She's been nauseous ever since.
Yeah.
So
Not
here
probably.
we-
She's got a concussion.
Whatever they give her. I dealt with so much shit from the people at that fucking school. They refused to make a report until I called another cop to make a report for me, then tried to tell me they were going to arrest me if I didn't leave for trying to make a report. Refused to call
Fuck
another
no.
officer who doesn't have
Homeschool.
anything against me.
Yeah, homeschool.
It's fucking homeschool, man.
Plastic bat, not a wooden bat. So it's not that bad. At this point, we're forced to get a lawyer because the negligence is at an all-time high in this case.
I'm so tired of this shit, man. every fucking day you're seeing a video like this where it's just wild shit.
Tim Allen says 2nd or 3rd degree concussion. Yeah, seems like it.
The last one I got was less than a month ago, and it was a couple weeks ago, and it was fucking bad. Holy shit. I actually got a brain scan to make sure I didn't have fucking a brain bleed, but I had the fucking worst headache and nausea for like a little over 2 weeks. It was nuts.
Yeah.
Well, they were saying he was too drunk to get on the plane.
It was right before you got
so
sick
they threw
too.
me off.
God, that was horrible.
That's America for you, baby. I could have stayed on a plane and left
That
my
needs to be
friend,
clipped.
but he has no money.
Were you just going to take him home to St.
I was
Petersburg?
fine that, and you know what? I was going to jump in the ocean and swim with the sharks on. That's what Daddy was doing. That's my
What
life.
Daddy
It's
was doing.
money, I don't care about it.
Alrighty, well, the earliest you're going to be
That's
able
what
to
they're
go.
doing to
I
you.
know.
Wow.
The earliest that you're
Yeah,
going to be able
baby.
to go is tomorrow.
Now, you now?
No.
Just give me my money back for
Okay.
my tickets, hon. And
Is that what you want to do?
yes, ma'am.
They were on board and Mr. Hood couldn't hook his seatbelt at all.
You need some money, baby? Here, come here. What you need? I'll give you $100. Come here. Come here, baby. Hey.
Did they just sign you up from the gate?
Yes, they did, baby.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is, baby. They got multiple guys got.
Okay.
Why they throw me off the plane too? I don't understand
Are you
that.
gonna leave him behind?
That damn Skippy out. What if I was going to Florida? I was going in the ocean, Chief. Look at that. I got so much money. It's unreal.
Look at this.
Stock markets, bro. You dabble do and you make money.
Maybe you can give me a lesson on
It's
this.
not stock markets.
Because I don't like your airline, Chief. That's America for you, baby. Well, they were saying he was too.
The pearl in the mouth. That's what gets me.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a very clippable one. Like you could have so many memes with that.
That's me, 1,000,000%. That bitch is me, wearing a bunch of pink with a fucking lobster, just chilling there.
Yeah. And everybody,
And she's just like, does not give a fuck. She's like, what?
she's like, this is the 7th lobster today. What?
This is my emotional support lobster.
Yeah, one of them.
Got like
I
a
don't
little
see any-
fucking bow.
I don't see any water nearby. That's the thing. That's what bugs me. What does she have? Like a little water container that she just takes it out of and sets it?
I don't know.
Because it's gonna need water.
I don't know, but one time I was at the casino and they had the seafood buffet. So we went to the blackjack tables and they actually let me. So I had like my sleeve pulled up and I had one of the crab claws and they let me like hit and wave and play blackjack with the fucking crab claw. And everyone thought it was so hilarious. There was like a crowd gathered and shit. And it was just like everyone was like dying. And then I was like smoking my cigarette with it. Good times, man. Good times.
Too small for a lobster. It is a crayfish. Yeah, that was my thought too. Like a,
Oh,
a
okay,
large
yeah, yeah.
crayfish.
Which
is even more
a mini
random.
lobster.
That's almost even
Well,
more.
my friend
random.
had a blue lobster that was about that size.
Oh, that's cool.
It was a little guy.
I always
yeah.
thought blue lobsters are cool.
Yeah.
But I would think red lobsters are cool if blue were the common ones. So.
Yeah, when he died, it was really sad. My friend was really sad about it.
I bet.
Let's start a new trend. Fuck it. Show me the most ghetto thing you got in your
Can't
crib.
remember
Let me
what his
start.
name was.
The door knob broke, so yeah. This thing, you know, he in there. Let's start a new trend. Fuck it. Show me the most ghetto thing.
That's
you
pretty
got in your
ghetto.
crib. I'm gonna start.
I think people could get more ghetto.
Well, you are driving on the roadways in the state of Florida, so I need your driver's license or your identification.
Okay, I don't carry identification unless someone's gonna pay me for my name.
Sir, you will be arrested if you do not present some type of identification.
Really?
Yes, sir, really. You are operating a vehicle on the roadways in the
I'm
state
not
of Florida. Sir, with all due respect, you're behind the driver's seat, behind the steering wheel.
If you want my name, it's $500 cash.
Okay, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me.
Sir, I'll step out of the vehicle for $500.
Okay, sir, at this time you are
Coins jingling.
But I already said I'm not driving or operating.
Okay, well, yes, sir, you are.
No, I'm not. You can search me for $500 cash.
There's no charge.
This dude's such a character.
No, dude, you can't put me in jail. You can't do this.
You should put me in jail for $500 cash.
I'm not a driver.
Okay, well, you are driving on the roadways in the state of
Dude, you find so many characters in these videos, like, holy crap, I hope this person never stops. And you know that they're just practicing with this.
Yeah.
It's very low effort and shit, but you know one day this is going to be
I don't feel like it's low effort. That's just they're trying to get done and do a lot of them.
Well,
Like the tires.
I think they kind of do it on purpose too. And in the
Yeah.
future, I'm saying it's going to be really crazy when they get like really good, you know. But anyway,
Tell me a ghost story that sounds
Let's see it.
completely unbelievable.
What the fuck?
I found the main character.
Bro!
Let's just like pause right there.
That's you.
On an adventure.
That's you, 100%.
This is when you need to find the perfect
That's
place to
Andy.
finish your novel. You need to find the right view.
I don't know why, but that's you, 100%. I could see you just doing that.
Yep.
Getting to work.
Just chilling.
Your ice chuck.
Yep. 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 Oh
I'll
man.
see where this takes me.
Yep.
This, I bought this with money. I just gave money to somebody and they gave this to me.
Oh, that was your first.
Gave it to me. And now it lives in my house. Look. This.
Dogs are too
Money.
fucking good
Just
for this
gave money to
goddamn
somebody and
planet.
they gave
Agreed.
this.
I just gotta see it run around again.
I know.
And now it lives in my house.
Oh.
Oh man. Yikes. Ouch. Ouch. What? What did they leave in your finger? Surgery day again, yeah. After failed surgery? Chemotherapy?
It's a
It's a
tumor.
tumor?
Oh,
Holy shit.
I
dude.
know, dude. It's like my fingers fucking hurt.
The music's perfect.
Well,
Alien.
it's funny because the song is I got 5 on it, and now she got 4 on it.
Yeah. The hand kind of looks cool. I mean, they gave her a nice alien claw, you know.
Did you think she thought about that? I got 5 on it.
Yeah, she probably is thinking about this a lot. To be
4 on
honest. Probably heard that song and was like, it's like me. In my hand. Get it? Oh man, that is a wild story though. Oh, it's just a fracture. And then you got to go through that whole journey. Holy shit, dude. Oh, my God.
Hey, puppy. Hey, hey, boy. Hey, hey. Whoa.
Whoa.
My dog can literally die by tomorrow. So
Yeah.
if you guys can.
I was just
Tell me
boosting
the most
that on
ghetto
you.
thing you got in your crib. I'm gonna start. Tell me the most ghetto thing.
That was her.
Yeah.
She
she
started the
reacted.
trend, and that was
Yeah.
her response. Yeah, that's pretty ghetto. She's like, wow, you beat me. You just
You're going the wrong way. You cannot go this way.
Ma'am, you can't go this way.
No, you're
You
not.
have
You're
to go-
gonna
you have
get.
to
You're
go-
gonna make. No, you're
Ma'am, you
not.
have to back up.
I'm
Please
telling
and
you,
thank
you're not. Ma'am, there are children on the roadway. Please make a U-turn and go this way. Please.
Step out of the car, please.
Step out of the car.
What? You're arresting me for what? I don't even have underwear on. Can I go to my house?
I am going to offer you the opportunity to perform the field sobriety test.
No, I'm not
Okay,
doing it
would
in
you
front
like
of these
us?
people.
Would you like us to relocate you somewhere that's not in front of people?
Yes. Okay, come to my house.
That's not gonna happen.
We're not doing the test you are killing me right now in the middle of the fucking street. Get me out of here.
Okay.
Get off my arm. Stop touching me or I'm going to report violence. Sexual harassment.
Stop. Can you stop?
I will.
Did she stop your foot? Okay, we're not doing the field sobrieties. Right now, you're under arrest for DUI.
No, I'm not.
And you're under arrest for battery on a law enforcement officer.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not.
No, you just stomped his foot.
I'm good.
Hey, she's out of the car. She's out of the car.
She's out of the car.
Stop.
The scuffle scenes are great.
That hurts. That hurts.
Shut that door.
Yeah, shut that door.
You're going
That
the
fucking door. Oh yeah, Tim Allen, your mom's a hero. Gave a finger in defense of the innocent.
God.
Yes, yeah. Hero stuff.
I'm struggling with listening to so much shit. My baby is.
You guys called?
So basically what happened is we all took mushrooms.
This is a good one. I love these so much.
I will come with you.
So
because
you're
he's
gonna
not
you're
expecting
gonna
this.
stay here.
No, I won't. I'm not gonna listen to you. You, as a young man, can tell me whatever the you want. I will not do that. I'm gonna walk to the house and inform him. They freaked out because we did the mushrooms.
They didn't
them-
freak out about mushrooms. They freaked out about him pulling out a gun. We needed to talk to him independently.
Yeah, it's my house, and I will
Okay,
independently do
come on,
that.
let's go.
Let's go.
You can
I
start.
will independently do
Right down the
that.
street. We can all walk.
Oh, we got cars.
Hey man, will you go inside?
This is my husband.
I'm aware of who he is. We need to talk to him alone.
No, I'm here with my husband. I will not be alone.
Less words are better.
All right, go.
How do I help you, sir?
All we're gonna do is go to our cars and talk alone. Hey sir, will you go back
Information.
home?
That's our neighbor.
Back away from me now.
No, just because you're a cop, you
Back
can't.
away from me.
No.
Back away from me.
You just pushed me.
Yes, I did. Back away from me.
You're a policeman that pushed me in my house. No, dare touch me. You dare touch me.
Word tussle.
Take it off me
Tussles.
now. It goes against every single right as a human. Take it off me now. Now.
What happened between you and your wife tonight?
Is that a question? You're not asking a question.
It was a question. Did you pull out a gun tonight?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
We were over here to investigate the crime, but you're not giving us a lot of information.
You're not giving me a lot of information. Let's cut to the chase, bro.
So that's the entire case.
All right,
You got into
so-
an argument with your wife, with two neighbors present, and then you walked away and came back with a gun in your hand.
It would never happen.
Your wife
Pretty simple.
so
Fine.
she's going to
Yeah,
jail,
look,
right?
why is she being arrested?
for battery on a law enforcement officer.
Why is she being arrested? Because you came into my house and then you took her down. You, sir, are a shameful bastard. Nothing happened except you're a shameful. That's what happened.
You guys
So basically what happened.
Pie on his face.
911, police, paramedical.
Hi, where can I get some
Speaking of
marijuana?
fire department,
Excuse me?
Where can I buy some marijuana this morning?
You realize that you called the police department?
No, I didn't. That's very interesting. Well, let me ask you the same question. Where can I buy some marijuana this morning?
I would have no idea, sir.
You would have no idea. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. 911, police, paramedical.
Hi, where can I get some marijuana?
Excuse me?
dude's
Where
so
can I buy?
lost. I don't know,
We need to
dude.
talk about Thumbelina.
this animated movie
This is
where a
awesome.
tiny
I
girl is
loved that movie
this
as
woman
a
can't have kids.
child.
So she does what any of us would do. She goes to a witch and gets a seed and waters it. And inside is her tiny daughter. Thumbelina lives on a farm.
They don't make movies like this anymore.
Dies on a daily basis. Like she is falling everywhere. She almost drowns. Like
That's
her
her thing.
mom
She's
almost
small,
takes
right?
her alive in a pie. One night, Thumbelina is singing, and the fairy prince hears it, and he's like, "Is that a new pop diva?" And he's like, "Do you want to date me?" And she's like, "Sure." It's You or a Thumb. And they ride on a bumblebee and sing the most forgettable song, like a grocery store brand version of A Whole New World. They did not have the Disney budget. They could not afford Alan Menken. These Spanish frogs like her singing voice, so they conduct her while she's doing. This frog family traffics her into the entertainment industry. And this is how they get her to comply. She gets away on a lily pad to escape frogs, and she runs into this beetle. He wants her to perform at the beetle ball, so he kidnaps her. This girl cannot catch a break from all the trafficking. They are one step away from shipping her on Wayfair in some furniture. The beetle ball is a huge production. They dress her up as a beetle to sing for everyone, but then her costume gets knocked off. So then the audience starts calling her disgusting, and then they start body shaming her. And then they beat her with a stick. Also, frozen ice somehow. He got stuck in
ugly
ice
stick.
first. And her mom's like all upset. I'm like, what are you upset for? You almost baked her in a goddamn pie. Chill. Then Thumbelina somehow ends up underground where she is forced to perform for moles, constantly making her perform under duress. Like, what kind of conservatorship is this? And then she's forced to marry the mole with this hair. Like, babe,
Oh my god.
the mole is blind, but you aren't. Now everyone shows up and they're grabbing her and fighting over her. This girl needs a goddamn restraining order against insects and amphibians. Then the prince thaws out and comes back to life and saves the day. And then she marries him, even though he's definitely gay. I mean, just look at their wedding. The closet is glass, babe. We need to talk about Thumbelina, this animated movie where a
Oh my god. The older movies. Oh my. It sounds like he's trying to say something. It's pretty great. I'm gonna run or something. I don't know.
If this shows up on social,
Is Tupac, the American rapper, still alive? No, thank you. Are our elections rigged? Yes, thank you. Did the apocalypse of the Bible already occur? No, thank you. Are we in the Matrix? Yes, thank you. Will the uses of astrology in everyday society start to become more widespread in the near future? Yes, thank you. Do people who die prematurely have a chance to resume their soul's mission in a future life? Yes, thank you. Do atheists go to the afterlife? Yes, thank you. Is there already a cure for cancer out there? Yes, thank you. Do children pick us to be their mothers when we get pregnant? Yes, thank you. Did Jesus survive crucifixion? No, thank you. Are there military bases on the moon? Yes, thank you. When we talk to our departed family members, can they hear us and understand us? Yes, thank you. Is Tupac, the American rapper,
These are interesting.
is love unbeatable?
Very.
Yes, thank you. Is the earth dying? No, thank you. Are parts of the Book of Mormon accurate? Yes, thank you. Does rain cleanse your aura? Yes, thank you. Are the Mexican alien mummies actually beings from another planet?
They're from this planet.
Yep.
No, thank
Inside
you.
the
Do
hollow
objects
earth.
like
Yeah.
pebbles and crosses work because of subconscious beliefs?
The ocean.
Yes, thank you. Is sacred geometry real? Yes, thank you. Will Lake Mead in Las Vegas run out of water in the next 5 years? No, thank you. For humans to ascend, does that mean we need to leave our physical bodies? No, thank you. Are the Fae related to the Jinn? Yes, thank you. Can we pass through the firmament? Yes, thank you. Are some musicians actually angels? Yes, thank you. Does a birthmark signify where you may have been hurt or injured or killed in a past life? Yes, thank you. Is love unbeatable? Yes, thank you. Does God care if you get a tattoo? No, thank you. Will Ukraine win the war against Russia? Yes, thank you. Is Kate Middleton dead? No, thank you. Is the timing of our death predetermined? Yes, thank you. Have some humans evolved from reptiles? No, thank you. Is it possible a person has a walk-in soul if they don't have many childhood memories? Yes, thank you. Is your doppelganger part of your soul group? No, thank you. Are skinwalkers real? Yes, thank you. Is it possible to remote view? Yes, thank you. During World War II, did the Germans make contact with extraterrestrials or extra-dimensional beings? Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
I
Are we
think they
still
did
one
too.
soul even when our decisions lead to multiple
I think
timelines?
everybody did.
Yes, thank you. Is it possible to plan seeing a past loved one in your dream? Yes, thank you. Do fairy rings also come in the form of flowers? Yes, thank you. Does God care if you get a tattoo?
We should do a couple
Is
more.
the government planning to use Project Bluebeam to
Two
fake
more.
alien or spiritual event? No, thank you. Does the human work best without any clothes? No answer.
Didn't understand
For that one. Do dream catchers work? Yes, thank you. Is anything faster than the speed of light? Yes, thank you. Does space have...
Quantum entanglement.
Yes, thank you. Does a black hole lead to another universe? No, thank you. Is it possible that you and your soulmate both live on Earth at the same time and never meet? Yes, thank you. Is the Holy Grail in the Vatican? Yes, thank you. Fascinating. Does wind change the energy
It's not
of
a
the thing that
demon.
it touches? Yes, thank you. Does a passport
That's like
number
saying a
mean
Ouija
I'm
board's
alive?
only talking to demons. You can get messages
Thank
from
you.
God or the universe or
Is the
spirit
sun a
guides or all
portal?
kinds of things, I think. Just like
Yes,
orbs and any
thank
other
you.
energy could be good or evil.
Can we use
People
ESP?
and entities.
Plus, she's also
Yes, thank
smart
you.
for only doing yes or no
Can we
answers.
charge objects with
I think
intention?
that's one weird thing about Ouija boards.
Yes, thank you.
There's a lot of nuance
Are
to it.
soul contracts a real thing? Yes, thank you. Is there...
She also knows how to identify different like low and high vibrations, I think, because I'm pretty sure she does Reiki and stuff too. So I trust that she understands what energy is in her presence.
So quickly in my life. I still think about this. It's been at least 15 years, and
This is the final one.
this story. Oh my
Just
God!
get this one.
Before
Someone said, Miko, the
call me Mike on accident. It's okay. Did you hear about the Pope will be making an announcement on the 17th regarding entities and that we should prepare to see them on the 18th? Yes, I did hear.
They
For people that don't know, the
It's
Vatican,
the 19th now.
they have an announcement coming out on the
18th.
17th.
Just a few hours.
They are telling people to prepare to see apparitions, spiritual apparitions.
I haven't heard anything about it. Hey
Demonic-
Tim, have you heard anything about apparitions or anything?
They know something's coming up. And I just want to remind you about what just happened recently. They came out with the demon face disorder. So, like, if you are a person that sees,
Pause it. I'll tell you.
then all of a sudden,
Tim hasn't heard
say
anything.
that you have this disorder because you see demons. But us Christians,
You looking into it?
The Vatican has announced it will change the way it approaches reports of apparitions and other supernatural phenomena following a state of phony claims spurred on by social media. The impending announcement sparked a wave of tabloid headlines earlier this week, inaccurately claiming the Vatican could be making an announcement about aliens. It wasn't aliens, but spirits, which were the subject of the new guidance issued on Friday afternoon local time by the Holy See press office. So let's see. New guidelines lay out how the church should look at claims of crying Mary statues, apparitions of Jesus, stigmata, bleeding crosses, and much more besides.
The idea of stigmata is fascinating. I use it in my writing.
Pope Francis has appeared to be skeptical of supernatural claims, remarking last year that Virgin Mary apparitions are not always real. So I don't understand what the announcement even was.
They restructured the way they look at supernatural reports, probably to make it harder. Like if you straight up was like, look, here's a picture of a demon.
Hold on. The new guidelines replace rules drawn up in 1978 and say that bishops should no longer act independently over such sightings, but instead consult the Vatican. So that's
Big
all
Brother.
it is.
Big Brother wants to chime in on them supernatural reports. All right. So this guy makes a good point about talking about how they came out with that demon disorder. Yeah, Tim Allen says we're living in the end times. Yeah, it is very weird lately. But yeah, I think this dude's about to break down how they're setting something up, right?
Christians always see demons because our eyes are opened. We once were blind, but now we can see because we are in Christ Jesus. Don't forget about all that alien stuff that has been happening over the years, y'all. Come on now, don't forget all the stuff that we talked about. We've been saying that they're going to be lying about the rapture of the church with aliens. The rapture of the church is real, but when the rapture happens, after the rapture happens, they're going to come out with a lie, a deception, to lie to the people about why people are missing. Don't forget about 2022. Congress came out finally and told people, oh, aliens and UFOs are real, blah, blah, blah. We have evidence. We have proof. They did that twice. And then NASA also came out and did the same thing. Mexico also came out and did the same thing. And other organizations also came out and did the same thing. Then don't forget about what happened in Miami, Florida, with the 10-foot tall alien beings, quote unquote, walking around. And there was like 200 police cars that came out to go try to stop them. Don't forget about the portal that they said
10 foot tall
in Florida as well. And alien, quote unquote, beings walked out of the portal. And people were freaking out, running around everywhere. And also that being that was in the guy's backyard. Come on, guys. It's only going to keep getting worse from here, guys. It's not going to get better. So on the 17th, the Vatican, they have an announcement. And it has to do with apparitions and you seeing demons. They're trying to prepare you because it's about to get real. We're trying to tell you this is not a conspiracy. We are not afraid. But the unbelievers that never believed anything we said, When the rapture of the church happens is when things are really going to kick off. That's what Satan is waiting for, the rapture of the church, so that he can continue his work that he's been setting up for. What work must you ask? The work that has to do with the tribulation period, because he knows he has a short time. And he knows that the children of God are going to be gone. We're out of here. There's a lot of people that say they don't believe in the rapture, but I'm going to let you know Satan believes in the rapture. And if Satan believes in the rapture, but you don't, that should say something about what the scripture says. Satan knows there's a rapture because of what the scripture talks about. But if you're a person that say you don't believe in the rapture, well, okay. If you get left behind, I'm telling you, there's some things that's about to happen you are not ready for. Make sure you get raptured. And the only way you can prepare is by the blood of Jesus. I love you, and Jesus Christ loves you, and we're about to get out of here, guys. And things are about to get crazy.
Yeah, there's definitely something ramping up. That was the last one, though, for the evening.
Yeah, my contacts are dry as fuck right now, and it's making me tired.
So, thanks for sticking around, everybody.
Have a wonderful night, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back.
We'll be back for sure.
We'll be back.
Cheers.